Welcome back to Super Lucky's Tale. We're still in Holiday Canyon.
Because we have nowhere else to go.
That's all I gotta say about that. What did we do last? We did Present Danger. Was that the last one? Oh no, it was Operation Pointy Thing. And
now we only got one.
Yeah, you remember we had to jump on all those things and it just wasn't working out for us. So we cut our losses and just finished the level.
We started out so good on the 100% run and then we slowly...
Well, yeah, the first world was like super easy. But now we're in Juicy Tubes. So, you know they're gonna ramp it up. Oh.
Oh, shoot.
It's fruity.
That kind of reminds me of Tricks.
You know, they keep putting the L, like, right at the left of the stage. Like, it's no longer, like... It's lost its oh, I found it kind of feeling.
It's like, oh, just head left.
Just, yeah. If you do it that many times in a row, it's not really a secret anymore. They put a 3D rotating platform in a 2D section. That's weird.
They really thought it through.
Vindication! I knew those Yetis were hiding away riches. We shall claim these juicy works, and the elixir we refine from these fruits will propel our armies to victory. We march!
March where?
To Fruity Land. I don't know. And they didn't really march as much as they just vanished. That's what the first guy said. I vanish. His made sense. We march. That doesn't make sense.
And don't forget, Lucky's girlfriend kept saying Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. Man, I miss Tess already. What if we never see her again?
I mean, they have to get married in the sequel, so...
In the sequel, in Super Lucky's Tale 2.
The Wedding.
The
which is
Wedding.
The official title.
It'll take a Super Mario Odyssey take on it, where
oh gosh,
where someone's trying to marry Tess, and Lucky has to reclaim his bride.
I hope he doesn't get Mario'd.
Or she just decides not to marry either of them.
Yeah. You know that not Peach's fan base. Peach's popularity went a little bit down after that.
Because she didn't want to marry Mario?
Basically, she was... Well, the whole thing was she couldn't decide between Mario and Bowser.
So... I don't know. That's like, I just, like, don't have a big opinion on it.
You mean you're not Team Mario or Team Bowser?
No, you know what? I'm fine with her not taking either of them. I think I support that decision. So, there we go. There's my stance on it.
I'm not even a big Mario fan. So, but I just thought it was funny that she couldn't make up her mind.
Oh, that's how we get back there. But I missed the U!
You gotta go back and get it.
I probably do. I have to go to the left. Wait. Hang on. I'll come back for this switcheroo platform in a little bit. But I need to go back. I gotta go back to the past.
Again.
Or you know, just to the... Oh, gosh. Oh.
That's not bad. I thought you'd die.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be an insta-death. One piece of life, I can live with that. Because I was looking for a way to get back there, because you see all that stuff in the background? There's a whole level back there, but how do we get there?
Oh, yeah.
I don't... Oh, right there. But how do I get there without taking damage? That's the real question. Apparently,
I mean, you can take damage because there's the heart right there.
Or we can just go down. That works too. You dang bee? I hate bees.
You dang darn bee.
Bees are one of my least favorite...
Animals.
One of my least favorite animals in the animal kingdom. I guess bees are okay. Wasps, on the other hand, can go screw themselves.
Well, I don't think people are allergic to wasps, though.
Well, it's not a big deal, because bees don't really... I mean, bees aren't, like, a threat. Like honeybees?
Mm.
They don't care. As long as you don't steal their honey, they'll leave you alone.
People say that, but I feel like creatures aren't as passive as we expect them to be.
Okay, well, if they feel threatened, and they may feel threatened for stupid reasons.
You know those earwig bugs?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
One time I was in my garage or whatever, and there's one like the size of a tiny scorpion, and it had this really big tail, and it had its tail curled up like a scorpion, and it was like walking up to me like as if I was threatening it.
Yeah,
So,
they're too dumb to know any better.
well, it's like I didn't even know it existed, and if it hadn't walked in my direction, I wouldn't have even
Yeah,
known. So
if you
it's
didn't
just like
pump yourself up,
yeah,
wouldn't have
and it's
even
like,
acknowledged.
It's like over here acting like, oh, you know, I'm trying to defend myself from me, and I'm just like, no. Like, first of all, if you didn't start anything with me, there wouldn't be anything, in the immortal words of Jim Raynor.
Yeah, you started it, you dang bug.
Yeah, so I'm gonna finish it.
How in the world? Well, I got it, I guess. I don't know how you're supposed to do that without taking damage. Alright, I missed the secret, Clover, but you know what? That's 3 out of 4. I'm calling that a victory. And there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Today's loss is tomorrow's victory.
That's our motto. What was it again?
Today's loss is tomorrow's victory.
Yeah, that's a proper way to look at the world.
I hope GameStop makes that their official motto.
Yeah, that's a good slogan for him. I'm surprised GameStop is still in business. They're a terrible company.
Yep. Full of terrible ideas.
And their deals are terrible too.
And,
Like
and it's
oh, I
funny
love
that-
selling games for like $1 a pop, and then they're gonna go resell them for like almost full price.
And I don't think most of their employees even know games. Like, they claim they do, but when you start talking to an employee, they really don't. They only, I don't know, their scope of gaming is limited.
I know that GameStop like pressures their employees to like they as far as I've heard anyway, like they treat their employees like really poorly. And like they pressure them to like push pre-orders and stuff. And like they have like a quota of pre-orders they have to get. And that's like, well, then it sucks as a customer too. You walk in, it's like, oh, you want to pre-order this and this and this? And it's like, no, just leave me alone. Just came in to buy a thing.
Yeah. I already know what I want, and I'm gonna get out of here as soon as I pay for it, so stop hassling me. Yeah, I've noticed like a lot of retail places are always like, think of the customers first, always greet the customers, try to let them know that you know they exist and they're in the store. But it's like, honestly, a lot of people just want to be left alone and get in and get out. They don't really care to be acknowledged, or it's more, sometimes they feel more hassled when you call them out and you're like, hey, welcome, and start talking to them and things like that. So it's always interesting to me that retail does things like that.
Yeah, that's definitely how it is. It's like I don't want to go to the I don't even want to go to the store in the first place. It's like, but I need to
Yeah.
go get this thing. So I just want to go in, get it, and go on my merry way.
And also, I kind of hate like when employees they're quote unquote trying to be friendly. Like, you know, like when random people will walk up to you like, hey, how's it going? How are you doing? Or whatever. It's just like, why are you trying to make small talk like that? Like, I don't know you. I'm not your friend. Like, I've never seen you before, and you're trying to be all conversational and nice. It's like, that's just, if you don't, first of all, you probably don't even really care about how my life's going. So why you even ask? Because you're forced to? Like, that's just, no.
So there's a little digression. So what am I doing? I'm looking for an inner tube? From Mr. Frog? Who the heck is Mr. Frog? I'll probably know him when I see him. He'll probably look like a frog.
It's like a rabbit.
Hello, I'm Mr. Frog. The rabbit. This is a pretty cool level so far. It's pretty like open and branchy. Is branchy a word?
If it is, I don't know what it means.
There's a lot of like branch pathways.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Like you start from the middle and there's like all these different ways to go.
I'm not sure I like levels like that. I like direct.
Well, it still seems like it's pretty clear.
Mm-hmm.
Which way to go? That makes sense. Like, which way you should go first? It seems clear. But but I think I know what you mean, because I feel that way about like non-linear games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because people are like so into, games that aren't linear and don't have one pathway, and I'm like, I don't care. I'm just gonna go the most efficient path anyway. Like every time I go through the game anyway.
Yeah.
So I may as well just be linear.
That's why I don't play games like Skyrim and Elder Scrolls and all the other remakes, because like they're like, oh, you can take different routes or do this and that, and there's like no direct story path. And she's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna mess around with the AIs and call it a day.
I do love Skyrim though. I will say that. I don't like most open world games. Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Like Breath of the Wood.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna click away now. I don't like Breath of the Wild. I don't think it's. I don't know. It's not my thing. I'll say that.
I don't like games where items break.
Yeah, I feel like the breakable items are like the real game breaker. No pun intended. And it's not breakable weapons, like that's a thing in most games. That's fine. But can I please kill more than 2 enemies before it breaks? Like, have enough time for me like to be able to like repair it in town or something. Anyway, what is going on with this situation?
It's Simon Says.
Oh, is it? Am I supposed to match all these?
I don't know.
Sure, seems like it. I hit the wrong one. I did it. Oh, I did do it. Okay. I was honestly expecting nothing to happen.
Oh, there's the cave.
Yeah, it's sunk into the tar. Come back.
Special cave?
Where is it? Was that our one chance? Did we miss it? Huh?
Maybe.
That can't be right. That can't be right. I mean, I saw it. Okay, that's cool. I guess we're not getting the K. Because it won't come back out of the tar. Unless we activated it somehow. No, these switches don't do anything now. Well then. Guess I'll just move on. On the bright side, at least we keep all our letters. So if we wanted to, we could jump back into this level later and go for the K.
But let's be honest, we're not.
Well, if we happen to need more clovers to open a door, then we will. Or, it's an option. We did something, I don't know what. But let's end this episode off here. And continue Tar Pit Place on the next part. See you there.